American western town that has been fully abandoned for over 30 years, located across the globe in Tokyo, Japan. A complete crazy haunted hospital with 30 feet high walls to keep whatever's inside from escaping. These are real abandoned places that exist that I'm gonna explore just to find out what is the strangest abandoned place that exists on this earth. Yep, starting with a location behind the sand dunes on the beach and in front of the ocean.
Right, we're 500 meters out, so let's get there.
This is Australia's version of Tin City. It's just a small town made of scrap in the middle of nowhere. Made out of shipwreck parts and anything they can find on the beach.
Like, you could just ride your dirt bike through here and up there. And here, like, look at this.
I couldn't even imagine living here. No water and sand getting in every single part of your house. It's a nightmare come true.
But it has nothing to compare what we have next. Holy crap. This place is actually so deserted. You can really see how remote and abandoned this place is. But just climbing one of its many hills and then get a good glimpse of what it's really like. This is only the first weird abandoned place that we've gone to, and it just gets weirder and weirder. Come on, let's go.
The sand dunes were cool, but how about catching a plane to Bali, Indonesia, just to get back on another plane?
I'm in a plane.
This is an abandoned plane. It had everything a normal plane would have, minus the plane actually working.
Oh my gosh.
Somehow, I really enjoyed this. I felt like a kid with a giant toy plane.
I'm the captain. Oh. I feel like a little boy. Like, what the hell am I doing? Abandoned plane is pretty nutty.
This was a pretty cool plane. You could even go outside and walk on the wing.
How the hell am I just chilling on a wing right now?
Everything you've seen so far looks like a normal abandoned plane, but when you go outside from the plane, you now enter into a bar. It was pretty chill. After I drank my drink, I wondered. I knew absolutely nothing about this plane.
Let's get some information about it. It's a Boeing 737 that has turned into a restaurant and a bar.
Yeah, ChatGPT let me down this time. I could have found out more by just looking on the side of the plane. There are some unique abandoned places around the world, but this one here has to be one of the more terrifying ones, located in the middle of the Australian bush.
After that little side quest of a hike, I think I've spotted it. Now look at that. There is a wall up there. A wall. Not the Chinese wall, not the American wall, but a wall. This thing is way bigger than I thought. From the outside, this might just seem like just a normal wall. But when you go inside, there is nothing here.
It was not what I expected. It was empty, or so I thought.
Here we go, ruins and ruins of a haunted hospital. Now this is a weird abandoned place. It was a mental institution for the people that are mentally unfit. Now that's why they made these giant walls. Just goes on and on.
This one place felt a little different from all the others. I'm not sure if it was the massive walls that were about 5 times the size of me,
Goes on for ages. The wall is that high.
or if it was just a little spooky, but I needed to go and explore more.
Now let's go check out the inside. Seriously, look how dark and ominous this is. This is scary as hell. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I can't see anything. Even with this light. This is too scary, dude. I am done. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Nope. 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 Come on. I at least had to have one scary one in there. One horror one. One haunted one. One haunted one. No more. No more.
The next strange abandoned place is an old western town, located in the middle of not America, but Japan, Tokyo.
Now how about a western village? An old western amusement park.
This old American-style western town is just located north of Tokyo, Japan. It was once an exciting, thrilling tourism attraction that people came all over from Japan to come see, but now it is a literal ghost town.
Hey, can I get one ticket? Just kidding, it's abandoned, eh? Thanks for the ticket, and now we're gonna do the secret code. Just kidding, that's locked. There's a back door that's been left open for me. Yeah.
Just getting into this place felt so abandoned. It was so overgrown. This place definitely had its time to be left alone for many years.
Holy crap, this place is epic. Now that's freaky. A western town in Japan. Oh my gosh. Wow. First of all, what the hell is this?
A small statue of Mount Rushmore. But what I didn't realize at the time is that they have a life-size one in this amusement park.
This place actually has everything. What? There's a salon there.
Exploring around this place, I was coming across some of the most unique and weirdest things I've ever seen before.
That's just a little creepy.
And with this place being unique and strange, there is the small possibility of seeing some of the coolest things I've ever seen before.
Nah, bah. Look at this. Holy crap, there's just a mansion right here. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, that is so fun. Why is it more?
Climbing each floor, taking a step by step to reach the top floor. This was most definitely super freaking cool.
Why is that there?
But also being a little strange and creepy at the same time.
Like, seriously? What the fuck happened here? Alright, that's it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving? Well, I made it out there one piece. Thank God for that. Actually, thank God. Okay, it's just the second mansion. It's just the second mansion. I'm walking the other way.
This place was wild. So wild, in fact, on the back of the first mansion, there was a couple of familiar faces.
It's those guys. Don't know who they are, but is this what the Japanese think Americans are? This place is weird, eh?
I've visited some of the weirdest abandoned places around the world. The loneliest. The funnest. The spookiest. The coolest. And now the fanciest. This is a power station, but it's no ordinary power station. What makes this place so weird is the amount of art that is laced everywhere around this building. It's been turned into a masterpiece of an art gallery.
This last one is more strange and weird than any of the others before. This is nuts.
This 40-year-old mega structure looks like the coolest abandoned structure of all time, but where it comes alive is when you arrive inside.
Wait until you see really how cool some of these graffiti pieces are.
Entering the front door, there was glass, rubbish. This felt the most abandoned so far.
Sorry, but how the hell is someone up there?
Turns out it wasn't as abandoned as I thought. Knowing I wasn't walking alone, I was taking each step carefully, like it's my last, looking at each foot, step by step, and when I stopped, I looked up. There was graffiti on all the walls, high, low, most were pretty bad.
Don't really know what that says, but it looks cool, so it really just must be art, right?
But then you had the oddball of the masterpiece. This place wasn't just cool to look at, it was so unsafe.
They're not safe, that's not safe. That's not.
Now heading to the top floor.
I've only got a couple more floors left.
Stepping over rusty sheet metal plates and giant potholes.
Bro, I need to be really safe. I might need to stop looking at the camera and start watching those holes. Holy crap.
I stopped focusing on the art and my new focus was on surviving. The height was uncomfortable and the ground was unstable.
At least they tried to just block off that, but there's a hole right there. I don't trust any single one of these steps. Oh my God. No.
I felt like I was nearly there, to the top. I had a great view of the power
Can
plant.
someone tell me how someone even graffitis there?
I could see everything.
Oh, this is the worst area. It's like 2 mil thick fucking stainless steel plates and they're all rusted.
The plates were extremely thin and even started to come unbolted, which resulted me in checking each plate individually and landing each foot in precise locations.
I'm not walking on the crack here. Concrete. Oh my God, I'm so glad that was done. Let's keep going up, keep going up. I don't even care about graffiti, I just want to get this done. Oh, and we've made it. We've made it. We haven't made it. We haven't whatsoever.
After so much I went through to make it to the roof, and as you'll see, I was just filled with so much joy and excitement.
Oh, it's getting dark now.
I wasn't filled with too much joy, because I knew that there was one more massive obstacle in my path to conquer before I made it to the very top of this mega structure.
I'm not really the person that's afraid of heights, but that part there is the fear of unknowing if it's just gonna fall or not. I'm not a pussy. Yeah, you can just get stuffed. I'm not walking across that.
One last thing laid in my way to make it to the top.
This is the only way across. Oh my God. Why am I doing this? Why? Holy shit.
It was only me, 100 feet up above from the ground, relying on just this ladder to stop me falling. And all I had to do to complete my final abandoned structure was to take 5 more careful steps. Each weird, strange, abandoned place is so different in each way. I traveled across the world to find and show you these awesome places. Even another theme park that I honestly didn't think fit the video, because I want to do what it takes to make literally the best videos possible. Now if that's not going to make you subscribe, how about these next couple of videos? Traveling to a future city, the futuristic city, and the cyberpunk city of the world. Visiting the 5 tallest statues ever made. Or how about visiting the world's most dangerous tourist attractions that have ever existed? So subscribe, because you really don't want to miss what happens next.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I probably got you. I got you scared. I'm an idiot.
Now after all that, I finally made it to the very top of this mega gallery abandoned building.
Oh my God, I've made it to the top. Goodbye. Get me out. Sign me out. Like and subscribe.